Hello there and welcome to this look over my shoulder video. I'm going to walk you through setting up an entire campaign, and I'm going to retouch on a lot of the points that I've kind of drilled through in the rest of the training with the slideshows and whatnot, so that kind of starting to sink in more and more with you. So here we are at creating a new Facebook ad within my account. Okay. So what we're going to first do is we're going to pick a fan page for this to go to. I'm going to pick, and I'm going to show you it too. I'm going to pick Golden Retrievers. This is one that we just did as a test. Now I'm going to run with Facebook ads on this, not sponsored stories. And I'm not going to do a sponsored page or post. I'm going to go ahead and do a full ad. Okay, and now where do I want this to go? I've got the destination tab, the default tab, excuse me, set up to Cute Puppies Video, so I'm going to leave it at default. And then the body of this is, let's first change the image. So let me grab an image. I'm going to have this blurred out, but that's okay, because you'll be able to see what's going on here in just a sec. Okay, so here we are. We got it, and we got a couple of images here. I'm going to go ahead and grab this one. This one you can see we got a lot going on in this image. Just looking for it to grab attention. It's a cute puppy, and get them to like the page there. So let's try maybe. You could do something like click like if you think I'm cute, exclamation mark. That would be good. Let's say, you could do click like if you love dogs. Something like that. Then you could do, like, let's say we're targeting click-throughs. I'd obviously have a different image. Maybe I would have remove this uploaded image. So we got the stock image there. So that one's cool. It's thin, so maybe it'll stand out in that sense. And let's go ahead and get this typed in here. So maybe something like that. We want you to post up pictures of your Goldens. Maybe something like us to connect. Will that fit? Yeah, like us to connect. That might work. Maybe something like that. Like us to connect. Okay, so you see I'm filling up the entire space. So you could do that too, and that would kind of help prompt them to click through. Maybe they're going to hit the like too, but that would be if we were completely gauged towards having them click through versus just clicking on the like button. Okay, so next, our targeting. I think it kind of grabbed our something generic here from the last one. Okay, and then let's get rid of the likes and interests. 400 people or fewer. We must have something stuck here. Oh, there we go. Let's get rid of these. Let's do all. Only people who are fans, only people who are not fans. There we go. Okay, so now we're back up to the start. So you see we're at 84 million. I mean, that is just way too much. So on this one, let's say we're sticking with just United States for right now. Let's say I haven't done demographic research to try and figure out maybe state by state who has the most golden retrievers, even though you probably could. All right, let's say we've got a age group of 18 to 24. Let's see what that does. Okay, so now we're down to 28 million. Oh, that was only women too. Oh boy. Okay, so all of them, and we're at 58. Let's say it's proven that women are golden retriever lovers more than men. So let's do that. And now here's where we're really going to refine down. I mean, we could even, let's just put that back for a second. So we're at 58 million. Let's really refine down here. And what we're going to do is, I'm just going to type in just generic terms here. Dog. It boosted us back up, so what if we were to do this and do maybe golden retriever? So that's going to add to it, isn't it? Yep. Let's look at rid of dog, see what just golden retriever brings in. Okay, let's try that again. Kind of hit a little snag there. Golden retriever. Let's see if we get it. There we go. Okay, perfect. So now we just cut it down. We cut down the field without even messing with the age. We mess with the age a little bit, but without really cutting down the field of the sex, the gender, or really refining down the interest. So what we could do from here is, if we only wanted to target one interest per ad, so that we could again really filter, what we could start to mess with is, okay, what's men? 34,000. So you could run this as a campaign. Just target all men. Okay, I could do, let's see what women brings in, 81,000. I like to stick to 90,000 or less on this, but I really, really like to run down the filtering to where I'm getting like 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, because that's when you're really testing out a group of people and really filtering down. So let's stick with this one. Let's stick with women. We're in the United States, we're targeting everywhere. This is our ad so far. We're targeting golden retrievers, only people who are not fans of golden retrievers. Now keep in mind, if, let's say I got a fan page and there's no activity to it, right? And I'm posting wall posts, and this is a quick tip, by the way. I'm posting wall posts and nobody's interacting. You can run an ad campaign that would target only the people that were fans of your page and be like, hey, we've got this contest, or hey, come back, hey, comment more, something. We're going to run this contest for those who comment the most this month, and you're going to get, free bag of dog bones, whatever, so you could do something like that too. So don't think of just, how do I bring in new people? How do you re-engage the ones that you've already got? Well, this is a really easy way to re-engage those people, by targeting them, okay? Now, the other one here, it says, only show ads, show my ad to friends of the fans of golden retrievers. So this is, okay, like, with this topic, I'm not so sure if this would make sense, golden retrievers. Just because I have a golden doesn't mean everybody in my friends list loves it. But what if you were to do something like, I don't know, athletic, or not athletic, but maybe a sport, or a specific team, or maybe a political view, like Democrats, like we could probably say in generalities, most Democrats hang out with Democrats, and Republicans hang out with Republicans, and yada yada. So what you could maybe do is, if you knew that there was going to be tons of the same market that would be friends of who you've already got on your page, then you could even filter it that way, which would be huge, huge targeting. Okay, and then we could also do this. We could do advanced connection targeting. And what this is we could go out and find pages, events, or apps, and we could connect to those. Okay? And we could connect to it who are connected and who are not already connected. So how that would help you is, let's say there's a huge application that millions and millions of people were using, and you didn't want to tap into that. You wanted to tap into fresh people that were not using that application yet, or were not connected to that app yet. That's how you would do it. Okay, so let's go back to what we were at. Only those who are not a fan. We're not going to mess with any of this relationship, yada yada. Let's see if we can refine down language though. I do want English speaking only. So let's try this. Let's try English all. 80,000. So we chopped off a few thousand. That's good. If they can't read English, then I don't want them clicking on it anyways. And then, okay, we've got that. College grad and all that. I'm just going to leave that alone. We're going to go ahead and pop this under new test 1A, $10 a day. Now let's see what the CPM would be. On this, I might start it on CPM, but let's say we were to do it on cost per click. Again, you see how they like to put you like 40 cents above the marker there? Let's put it at 140, $1.40. And then run my campaign continuously, and then go ahead and place order. Okay, and it's gonna go ahead and do it. It should, yeah, okay, thought so. Your ad was successfully placed. Okay, it was created. Now what you'll see is this pending review. This review process can take minutes, it can take hours, it can take days. Doesn't really matter because they'll eventually give you an answer on this, a green or no-go, and they'll probably tell you why they didn't approve it. A lot of times when you're doing off of Facebook linking, you will get the highest amount of declines or reviews that come back to where they don't approve your ads based on linking off of Facebook. And the reason why is because a lot of times it's too spammy. You're trying to do, some secret stuff behind the doors and things like that. So just make sure that, you're all above board on this and your ads will get approved and you'll be all good. So that's really what I wanted to dive into, is a full A to Z example of setting up an ad campaign. I hope that I've kind of retouched on some things and really helped drill this home for you guys in your ad campaigns for what you're working with currently.